Doug, at this hour, Karen Read is now at her second courthouse of the day. After starting the morning here at federal court for an appeals hearing, she's now back at Norfolk Superior Court in Dedham for pretrial motions. Read and her defense attorneys are seen here arriving here at federal court this morning. During a hearing that lasted a little over an hour and a half, Chief Judge Dennis Saylor heard arguments about whether the trial judge, Beverly Cannoni, properly declared a mistrial back on July 1st and whether she should have polled the jury. Karen Read's attorneys argue, based on contact with jurors after the trial, that the jury did in fact reach a unanimous verdict that Read is not guilty of second-degree murder for the death of her boyfriend John O'Keefe and not guilty of leaving the scene of an accident with death resulting. Therefore, they argue, retrying her would violate her constitutional protection against double jeopardy.
We had a lengthy argument in front of the Chief Judge of the United States District Court on issues of what we contend to be profound constitutional significance, which is whether or not the Norfolk DA could re-prosecute Ms. Read when there's such strong and compelling evidence that the prior jury acquitted her. Of course.
The attorney representing the Norfolk County DA's office points out that the jury did not fill out the verdict slips, nor did the jury indicate a partial verdict in any notes to Judge Cannoni, telling the judge in court here at federal court this morning there were no acquittals, and if the Commonwealth were to argue they found her guilty, there was no question Ms. Read would strenuously object. Read already lost this fight at the SJC. There is a great deal of urgency to these proceedings because bear in mind that whatever Judge Saylor decides, he admitted from the bench today, will likely be appealed or could very well be appealed, and that could have a bearing on the trial, the upcoming retrial of Karen Read, which as of now is scheduled to begin on April 1st. Reporting live at federal court in the Seaport, Todd Kiskevich, WCVB News Center 5.